so excited. I got 10 subscribers on my first YouTube video. Hey, y'all. Y'all like Reiki, don't it? Y'all like Reiki. I know y'all do. I know y'all do. For y'all who don't know me, I am Nikki. I go by Nikki the Healer. I am a 3-time certified Reiki healer. As y'all can see behind me, I am a sound therapist, sound healer, whatever you want, whichever one you call it. I am a master manifester, and I have had the chance to healing some of your favorite athletes, some of your favorite celebs, some of your favorite health workers, your mamas, your auntie, your grannies, your kids, you name it, I've done it, boo. So in this video, I want to go into depth about Reiki hand placements. So this is for my people who want to use some of these hand placements at home, who just learning Reiki and just want to know about it, want to learn more about Reiki, who want to study the hand placements. This is what the hand placements are, what they do, what they stand for, what they look like. This is it. Y'all know how I get, so I don't start jabbering. I got my notes written down, boo, so I don't forget and I stay on track. Okay. So hand placements. So for my people who are gonna do this at home, I recommend getting like a clear quartz crystal, preferably one that's a point, because with these hand placements, a lot of these hand placements are pointed in a certain direction for a reason. So your hands are like crystal points, clear quartz crystal points, but of course more powerful. And they're pointed in a certain direction because your hands shoot out energy from all directions, from the palms, from the fingertips, from the bottom of your palms. They're shooting out energy. So if you're going to use these hand placements on yourself and do self-healing, I suggest getting a clear points crystal. That way the energy gets pointed the same way as the fingers. If you don't have a pointed crystal, and I suggest clear quartz because that way you can utilize it over your whole body. Whereas certain crystals have certain type of energy and they're going to correspond with certain types of chakras better. So you can still utilize those. I just suggest that whatever crystal you use it is going to correspond with that chakra or whatever you're trying to heal or send energy to. For my people who don't know what chakras are, basically there's several chakras, but there's 7 main center points on the body. So those main center points of the body, they have triggers. So certain sounds trigger them to bring up an emotion in your body, to bring out feelings. Certain foods trigger them to have different types of emotions. Certain colors, all types of stuff trigger them. So you can utilize that same, I guess, energy. So since they are triggered by sounds, colors, foods, you can use that to heal them. So that's basically what there are. And then if you have certain emotions or certain traumas, they usually lock themselves in certain parts of your body. So starting out, you always want to set the mood. Do you want me? Do you wanna love me like that? Like that? Do you like that? So you always want to like set the mood. So set the energy, set your intentions. So if y'all follow me on Instagram, I kind of spoke on setting your intentions in your healing room or in your meditation space. So if y'all want quick tips on, Reiki and how to heal at home and just how to heal, period, or just interested in Reiki and want to know what's going on, then follow my Instagram, because baby, when I tell you, these YouTubers deserve every coin they get. They deserve it. Y'all deserve it. When I tell y'all the amount of times you gotta record one video, you recorded, you like it, you go and play it, something wrong. Audio not working. Audio bad. Lightning bad. The list goes on and on, honey. And let me tell you, y'all deserve that money. Y'all deserve them coins. Pretty sure it gets better over time the more you get used to your camera and used to how everything's work, whatever. Anywho, what I was saying, okay, setting your room up, setting your intentions, making the area pure, bringing in all the good energy, cleansing out any of the negative energy in the room. That's a must. That is a must. So when I was talking about on my Instagram, it's just the power of the green light. If you're very limited on your tools and limited on your space, y'all gotta get into what feels good and step into y'all intuition. Because honestly, just as simple as saging your room and utilizing that green light corresponds with your heart chakra, which is the chakra that corresponds with money, green light money, and health. So how I set up my healing room is I said this in my first video too, but I'm touching on every sense. All your senses, I'm touching on. So when you walk in my healing room, as soon as you touch the doorknob, I have sprayed an essential oil there. Most likely it is like a lavender. So when you touch it, it is sending signals to your body to relax, to your brain to relax your body. As soon as you walk in, you smell that same scent. So now it's sending another signal to your brain to relax. And then once you're in the room, it's covered with that green light. So it's opening your heart chakra. It's making you feel as if this is a safe space. It's making you feel balanced. Y'all, opening your heart chakra does not have to mean that you emotional, you pouring your heart out, you're a train wreck and your emotions is everywhere. Opening your heart chakra is balance. It's having balance within your heart chakra. And Reiki doesn't mean, y'all, once you get a session, you acting a fool on that table, you pour it out with emotion. Like, Reiki is balance. It's not giving you too much. It's giving you exactly what you need. And your healing team, God, the Most High Spirit, knows exactly what you need and won't over give it to you to the point where you're out of your body, having an out of body experience. I feel like it's just an overload of emotion, too much. And you don't need that much to heal. You need just enough to get you in the space, in the right mind to do what needs to be done to heal. So opening your heart chakra is balance. So that green light creates that safe space to heal. And it honestly just has you just feeling like so appreciative, so loving, so, man, just appreciative of the smaller things in life, appreciative of everything you've been through, the good or bad. It just makes you so vulnerable, but in a balanced way. Y'all, that green light is one of them ones. So yeah, setting your intentions in your space, whatever it is you're trying to do. And y'all, you can keep it simple. Like, you don't have to sit there and be setting your intentions for 30 minutes, sitting there and meditate. Like, you could just simply speak what it is you want to do. And if you don't have any idea of what you want to do, or what intention you want to set in your healing space, in your healing room, just ask your guardian angels, your loved ones, the Most High. Just ask them to guide you in whatever you need. And you could keep it as simple as that, boo. So I'm going to try to touch base on all your chakras, and then I'm going to go into details on some hand placements that I feel like we should utilize in today's society. I just would forever be an advocate of Reiki, because I just have had so many people come in my healing space who know nothing about it, who not even comfortable, who religious, and who just say like, wow, like, oh my God, like, I never felt like this before. I never expected it to feel like this. And I want y'all on this channel. I want everybody to come to this channel and be able to learn. And I don't want y'all to like feel like Reiki is just for the spiritual. Reiki is for the religious. Reiki is for the atheists. Reiki is for the spiritual. Reiki is for everyone, and everyone can utilize it. And you honestly don't know how you utilize it already. If you have kids, and sometimes your kids might be crying because they hurt themselves, and all you come over there and do is put your hand over their knee, and all of a sudden it's better. Like, it's just the energy that you're sending, like that energy of the love and the care that you have for the kid, and you're sending it to that one area is Reiki. So it's just amazing, y'all. And I feel like everyone should do it, and everyone should try it. And make sure you do your research on the person who you're getting it from. Make sure your spirit aligns with theirs. Make sure it's just a good connection before you allow them in your space. And just know that if you are not comfortable, they're not going to be able to do it. Y'all are protected. You are protected not only from God or the Most High or Spirit, but from your ancestors, from your people who have transitioned and love you. Like, look how many barriers people really got to go through to try to do something to you. And me, how I am, babe, if you come in here and you're not comfortable, I won't do a session on you. I will give you an intro of what I got. I will show you all the things that I got. I will give you a little small intro on what Reiki is. But if you're not comfortable, babe, you could show enough go. Because first of all, you're not going to let me in your energy space. It's going to be a constant fight. And I'm not going to be allowed to do the session. We going to be sitting there fighting the whole hour and a half. Babe, you can go until you are comfortable, do your research, look at my Instagram, look at my YouTube, and come back when you're comfortable. And you can have your deposit. You sure can. You sure can. I'm not doing it. But let's get into the hand placements. The first hand placement is for like your eyes, your pituitary glands, and your sinus. So what you're doing with this hand placement is you're taking your hands and you're putting them over the eyes with your fingertips pointing down, so towards towards your feet. So utilizing this hand placement helps sending energy to your personal growth. So for my people who are going to utilize the crystals, because this might be a little funny and not as comfortable to do it on yourself, I would suggest you put something over your eye. So like a eye patch, a towel, and then put the crystals and point them towards your feet. So this hand placement has to do with personal growth. So your larger vision, your connection to the divine. If you're struggling with connecting to the Most High, or you feel like you're not connected, because we always connected, this will help heal that. This will help send energy to that. This also treats your senses or problems with your vision. And this can be vision beyond your sight. So like your intuition, your vision of your purpose, not liking what you see in life. This could help with that. Fear of the future, not seeing the truth. So for my Delulu people, this is for you. This is for you. This helps heal and soothe those areas, those emotions. So the next position is going to be a head cradle. So you're gonna open your hands like this, but create like a cup. And you're gonna basically put them behind the ears. So this position addresses memory, your dreams. So like remembering your dreams. If you're a person who is very active in your dreams, but when you wake up, you don't remember them, this will help you remember them. And I also suggest getting a dream journal, y'all, or playing memory games too, to also help with your memory. Getting a dream journal and laying it next to your nightstand or your bed, so whenever you wake up in the middle of the night, you could just write that stuff down and you can dissect it later. Especially if you like me, girl, I be having dreams like I was crossing the street in the middle of the night and my granny told me to sit down. And I'll be having to uncover what that means. My dreams are just like that, just like that. This also helps with support, security. So if you're struggling in those areas, or just want to heighten your support or your security. Also stress, headaches, worry. This hand positions helps to eliminate those. So this next hand position is the crown chakra, head stem position. So you're going to sit at like a 45-degree angle and you're going to put one of your hands below the person's head and then the other hand on the top of their head. And the head on top of their head, your palm will be facing up. And the hand on the bottom of their head, your palm would be facing towards their feet. This position works to bring mental clarity, cure that depressive thoughts. So your crown chakra is your main gateway to light. So your main gateway to the divine, your main connection to the divine is your crown chakra. So this position basically helps with consciousness and with clarity. So any type of mental clarity you have, any type of consciousness you wish to achieve, this will help with that. I also too, whenever I'm doing my sessions and I'm working on the crown chakra, I like to give affirmations. I like to say affirmations while I'm up there, because since this is the main gateway to light, I utilize that to speak into people. So while I'm doing my sessions and I'm doing the scan of the body, if y'all want to know how I do that, kind of go to my first video. I'm not going to keep going over that same thing. How you know how your client is feeling is really off how you feel. Since you are used as this light force to transfer energy, the energy is not coming from you, it's coming from the universe. You're utilizing energy that's already out there. And you are just the middleman in between sending it to that person. So basically, however you're feeling in that moment when you're doing your session is how that person is feeling, and what their energy, what their healing team is trying to get you to feel, to send to them. So I utilize that, so I know how I'm feeling. So if I'm feeling sad, then while I'm on their crown chakra, working on their crown chakra, I'll just give affirmations like, you are enough, you are happiness. Just saying affirmations and things that correspond with the things I'm feeling. So the next hand placement would be your chakra. So you're going to create a diamond over your chakra, basically, or a triangle. Okay, it's more like a triangle. You're going to create a triangle over your throat chakra. This hand placement corresponds with your throat chakra, so really communication, but also allowing what's in you to flow out, and with balance. So just because you charge up your throat chakra don't mean like you're going to be out there telling everybody your shoes ugly. everything is with balance. Reiki is balance, like I said before. So being able to know when to say the right thing, being able to have calmness, being able to be assertive and understanding without saying a word, without saying cuss words, without being disrespectful, being able for your words to be heard, being able for you to be heard on other types of realms. So it could be a crowd full of people and there's no microphone and people are trying to get people to simmer down. And as soon as you speak, the crowd listens. It's like they hear you from miles away and you might be just talking like this, just talking regular. But they can hear you miles away because you charged up your throat chakra to the point where you're heard in realms beyond this realm. You're not even heard, you're felt. Next hand position would be for your heart chakra. So you're gonna have your hands one on top of the other, and I guess it kind of would be like a butterfly or a dove. And you're gonna have your left hand facing left, and then you put your right hand over your left and have the tip of your fingers facing the right. So, and this heals your heart chakra. So it gets, like I was saying before, like the green light does, it gets your heart chakra to open. It heals any stagnant energy you have in the heart, so someone hurting you. It allows you to understand all that you have been through that have negatively impacted you, and allows you to see the benefit of that hurt, allows you to see the lessons in that hurt, allows you to release any hurt that you have had from this point on your life and for the rest of your life. It charges up your heart chakra to be strong, to be present, and to protect yourself. It allows you to see the love in yourself, so your self-love. It allows you to feel one with your body. Yeah, one of my lights went out, but we just gonna continue the video like normal. So what I was getting at. So the next hand placement would be your heart and your solar plexus. So your heart has to do with how you feel, and your solar plexus stores all those emotions. So whenever you get some news, remember how it feels when you get that news, whether it's bad or good, you start to feel that emotion in your stomach. So whenever you get some news that's very exciting, or very bad, or is gonna create a great emotion out of you, you're gonna feel it in you feel that emotion in your stomach. Whether it's good or bad, the feeling starts in your stomach and then it travels its way up to your heart, making you feel, either really excited or sad. So when you're doing this hand placement, it's important to touch both the heart and the solar plexus. So you're assisting in the healing process from the emotion that's stored in the stomach in your solar plexus and the emotion that's in your heart, that's felt in your heart. So for these hand placements, y'all, light died. What was I saying about these YouTubers deserve every coin they get? Camera died in the middle of the video. Anyhow, this is me the next day because I had to charge the light, and of course I was over it, child. The next hand placement, now this hand placement doesn't have anything to do with the chakras, but I know a lot of us in this generation just drinking. We love to drink. We love a good time, and it always consists of some alcohol. So this hand placement is specifically for your liver and your gallbladder. I hope I'm saying it right. The energy that's stored in here is normally like those hard thoughts that you just can't get rid of, is usually stored in this area. Bitterness, pride, sis, that pride you got that you can't let go, you know you wrong. us Aries will do it too. You know you're wrong, sis, but you can't just let it go. Utilizing this hand placement will help soothe that energy out your liver, as well as the overuse of drugs and alcohol. It gets the energy and the blood moving in that area, so that energy is able to travel its way out. And since you are healing on the entire body, or you're healing on what chakra or what part of the body needs any type of healing, the rest of your body already, the blood should be flowing evenly and your chakras should be balanced. And if not, then utilize the hand placements so that way that energy can go ahead and navigate out the body. And remember what I said, like Reiki is all about balance. So with that energy navigating out the body, you're able to process things. You're able to accept things. Reiki is all about balance. And chronic pain, my people who face chronic pain, this can help get that energy flowing to relax the part of the body, to stop that chronic pain, and to get the energy in the muscles flowing and relaxing. My last hand placement, which is my favorite, would be the feet. So like I said in my first video, I'm always utilizing hand and foot reflexology. So I don't mind touching the feet. And I think I said this in my first video, but I do my sessions a little bit different from your normal Reiki healer. A lot of them don't touch, and we're taught that you don't have to touch. But I do touch because I utilize hand and foot reflexology. And I'm, like I said before, I'm always uniting your senses. I am a true full body healer. Like, I does it. What needs to be done, you're going to get it. It don't matter about the price you pay. It don't matter what session you pick, what package you pick. Whatever you come in my healing room and you need, you going to leave with. And that's my goal. Whatever your budget allows you to book, but whatever healing that you need and that you're ready to receive, you will definitely get. So the feet. Usually I will start off my sessions with the feet, or I will end my sessions with the feet. I started off with the feet when my client may be anxious or just have a lot of energy circling around their body. Some people just have a lot going on, and their body is very, and they're, ooh, say it, don't spray it. I don't know if the camera picked up on that. But anyway, a lot of people body just hold a lot of energy. Like, they're very like active, like within their body, and their chakras are overactive. So when I go to the feet, I can ground their energy before I get to touch the whole. I'm grounding their energy before I start to touch the whole body. So I can calm them down. I don't feel overwhelmed the whole session, or I don't feel anxious the whole session. So the feet connects to all your major arteries and veins, all your chakras. So touching on the feet will send energy to the entire body. So I always make sure I am paying close attention to the feet. I always make sure I'm hitting those pressure points in the feet so that person can relax. And the feet is just, the feet is the start of it all, the grounding of it all. And then sometimes I would end with the feet, just to charge up the rest of the body and do the grounding last. So I might start from the top of the chakras and then work my way to the bottom, grounding you. The feet are so powerful. So it's important to give them energy, give them space. They're so important. They keep us moving. They keep us grounded. They keep all our chakras balanced. And so it's important to show them some love and show them some care. So for this hand placement, you're going to put your hands on top of the person's foot, and then your tip of your fingers will be facing towards their legs. So yeah, the tip of your fingertips will be facing towards the rest of their body, so towards their head. And while I'm touching the feet, I'm envisioning. Editing me here, y'all. So I really want y'all to get into the importance and the power of utilizing your envisioning skills on the feet. So just like the feet are used to walk and run, spiritually, they are your guides. So by utilizing envisioning skills, you can use them to lead your clients in different realms and dimensions. So that's why I use envisioning skills on the feet. And that's why my clients have comments like, it's like I had an out of body experience. It's like I was taking out my body. It's because I'm utilizing that envisioning skill and I'm taking your spirit to this healing, to this common oasis. I'm envisioning protection. I'm envisioning all their manifestations coming towards them. I'm envisioning that green light, their entire body being engulfed in that green light, covering their body with that wealth, with that health, grounding them in that wealth, in that health energy. Because remember, my room, my healing room is green, so I'm utilizing that green light. It's the aura color that a lot of your ancestors and loved ones vibrate off of, because they have such love for you that their aura is green. So by changing your aura to green, by envisioning, I know y'all heard the saying, even the blind can see. That just goes to show you how powerful your vision is. And it's not always about literally seeing and looking at something. So envisioning is very important, not only in your manifestation, whatever you're manifesting for yourself, but also for healing. Envisioning will get you a long way. And I have got several reviews about how people are, oh my God, I feel like you lifted me out my body. And all I did was envision that their spirit will be lifted, the negative energy or their spirit will be lifted out their body, and they will go back in their body and it will be in a more relaxed and calm state. And I just did that with my vision. So when you're in the feet, because that's the grounding work, all the grounding is handled in the feet and it touch base with all the chakras. Envisioning is very powerful to do on the feet. So while I'm doing those hand placements on the feet, I'm envisioning whatever it is that the Most High or Spirit has told me to envision, or whatever I know or feel like this person wants for them. Mainly, it's just what I do is just like protection, envisioning that green protection light over them, that light that the Most High and the divine and your ancestors and loved ones move from, connecting you to the source and calming your energy down so you're able to connect, so you're able to listen. So that is all the hand placements that I have for today. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. I mean, y'all know what we do here. We make healing look good.